Welcome to episode 6 of Gloscorp TV. Today I am in my Zephyr, which is an experimental wormhole exploration vessel. As you can see, it uses, what's it called, solar winds or something as propulsion, and a warp drive. It doesn't get attacked by sleepers, which is quite cool. So if you want to go and sort of look around the new wormhole space without getting attacked by the enemies there, you'll need one of these. As such, I'm moving it to our new office, which I haven't found yet. I'm just going to go and try and find it now. So what I'm going to be doing is flying probably to the next system. This system, it's 30 million a month for an office rental, which is a little excessive. I don't think we can really afford that because there aren't many active members in the corporation. When there are people doing missions and all sorts of buying, selling, the tax rate will pay for things like that. But at the moment, there's nobody really active in the corporation. So,
warp drive active.
And if there are, I haven't seen them. No. So, onward. Warping to Hogimo. This shouldn't take too long. It's relatively short, and I'm speeding up all of the footage during warp. So, just a note, if you don't play Eve, it's not normally this quick. Okay, so now we're in Hogimo, and I think it might be worth just checking out the first station really. Can't see what the corporation is. Caldari something. Deep Core Mining Inc.
Information requested.
I would expect this is going to be pretty cheap.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, so checking the fee. Looks here to be 10,000 ISK per month, which is considerably cheaper than 30 million. And as it's only one jump away, I can deal with having to fly a short distance to Venlin if I need to be there. So yeah, we're going to come out of this ship now and go back and get my probe ship, which will be useful for scanning out signatures, so we can find sort of more private areas in space to go and fight the rats. The rats are, non-player controlled ships which just spawn in. So here we're taking the Pod Express back to Venlin. Super fast, as usual. Oh wait, no, my bad. I've actually cut the footage there. Right, so here we are in Hogimo. I've just travelled here so that I can pick up my combat ship, I believe. Unless I'm hitting something else. Is it a combat ship or is it a destroyer? Oh, that Galent shuttle is absolutely, yeah, it's a Galent shuttle. It looks pretty cool, I guess. So, a bit like a fish with holes in it, or maybe an old plane. Anyway, I digress. This is a mining ship. It's great for mining asteroids. I think this is a level 2, so it's slightly larger, but it's not the one that I use anymore. I've got a better one than that. So there's not really anything here. I know that the destroyers are getting an update soon, so I think I'm going to fly that into my main, up to the new office. And I don't think there's anything here, so I think there might be a cleanup required. So I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of stuff here. All Tech 2 items and Tech 2 drones. If I'm lucky, I can fit it all inside this destroyer and fly it back to base. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the destroyers are going to be the ships which will get the orbital bombardment ability. There may be just an item that can be fitted to any ship larger than, but as far as I know, there was talk of the destroyers being involved, so I don't know exactly how, but you never know, we might even get new ship models. And as you can see, under Gloscorp, we've now got a new office at Hogimo. So I'm going to speed up the footage again, and we're going to be warping to Hogimo.
Warp drive active.
Okay, and I've cut the warping out there just so we can get straight to Hogimo. I'm going to dock up and switch ships again. The main mission at the moment is to try and consolidate as much of my ships and equipment into this area of space as possible. I'm going to have my planetary interaction set up down at Nolly. It's not going to be as extensive as it was before, but certainly it will be set up. I'm going to try and find some barren planets and lava planets down there and get to work extracting the materials I need. I'll probably only do it on one account this time, just because I've already had my fill of PI, and there's other ways you can make money in this game.
Docking permission requested.
So, Hogimo 5, Moon 11, Deep Core Mining Inc.
Docking request accepted.
And I believe I have one more ship to collect, so off I run. Can't remember exactly where it is. I think I might have to figure that out. Enlin, maybe it's there. Probably there.
Warp drive active.
Once I've retrieved my combat ship, we can do a few little demos of where you can go to shoot stuff. Might do a mission or two, perhaps. Missions are quite long though in this game. They take between half hour and 45 minutes. So I might, if I was going to do like a proper level 4 mission, I might try and get somebody else into the fleet just to make it more interesting. But yeah, here we are docking up at Venelin, Venelin 9, Moon 7.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, this station is pretty cool. It's a Caldari Navy testing facility, and as such, inside it looks pretty militaristic, quite future, all this metal plating. Now that is a scary ship, but it's only really any good in PvP. It's called a curse, and it's good at draining energy and using drones. So it sits away at distance, draining the energy from its target, while the drones give it a slow death. Here is the Magnate, which is a cloaking... it's not got any bonus for cloaking, but there is a cloaking device on it. It's a scanning ship. It has... it launches probes, and then you have to use sort of, it's not really triangulation, it's more quadrangulation, because there's another dimension in space. The up down, obviously, it's not really another dimension, but you see what I mean. It's not triangulation, you need a fourth point. So yeah, it's good for scanning down the area for wormholes or hidden pockets of NPCs. Each area of space has a sort of pirate faction which will warp into mining belts, you know, and attack miners or drones that are mining. And there are larger areas of where they have little encampments dotted around, and they randomly spawn every day. So usually you have to scan them down. Sometimes they're easy to find because they have a high signature strength, and other times you need to triangulate whatever it is using the probes. It's actually pretty easy to do, but it does take time. I can remember certain wormholes which have the highest loot inside. They can take sort of half hour, 40 minutes to scan them out. But that would be a group effort, so you'd have lots of people helping you. It'd probably be a bit of a race to see who can scan it down first. There's lots of skills with scanning, so you can actually train up your character to excel at scanning, and then you can get a share of the loot by entering into an agreement with a fleet that actually goes in there. So obviously you wouldn't be able to if you, well, not necessarily.
Docking permission.
So here we are, we're docking at Hogimo. We're going to leave this ship here now.
Docking request accepted.
And I believe that's the end for the video. I'm going to go off and get my combat ship off screen. I think you get the idea. It takes ages. Flying around takes ages. Even with, you know, you can travel faster than the speed of light, but it takes forever. So, because everywhere is so far away. So until next time, and we'll do some combat. See you soon.